to Battleground Games Live.
Hello.
We're going to do another sort of casual Magic game, and I'm going to be playing some Magic with our lovely Patrick.
Hello.
Our new host. So I'm going to be playing some Magic, but first I have a bunch of work to do, so I have to go back downstairs. I'm not running away again like I did yesterday. Pat, I want to say,
the wolves.
yeah, I know, right? For anybody who tuned in yesterday, I want to apologize because I set the stream up, said to Patrick, "Okay, stream," and then ran away because I had to go have dinner. It was not terribly fair.
It wasn't so much a throw as much as a heave.
That's right. It was just diving straight into the deep end.
It's true.
But today we're actually going to get a game or two in once I'm done with the stuff that I have to ship.
Yeah.
In the meantime, Pat's going to talk a little bit. Actually, Patrick, why don't you talk about what brings you to Battleground and how you got into Magic and stuff like that?
Oh, you make me tear up.
Oh, and I want to thank Shellback Squid, new subscriber that I believe subscribed. Yeah, subscribed during the stream yesterday. So thanks for the new subscription. I'm going to go downstairs, and Pat is going to hang out and talk with you guys.
Mostly tinkering with EDH decks, but...
Yeah.
I believe that is your fault. You set up the camera, sir. That's your fault, Andrew. So, I am tinkering with my standard deck. Started off as the Counter Surge, Precon deck, Challenger deck, trying to make it a little meaner, a little more effective. Going to be throwing in 4 of these guys. Worst case scenario, it's a 2-mana 3/2. That filters. Best case scenario, it's a 2-mana 2/1 that draws a card. Going to get in some better removal. Some highly overpriced removal in Vraska's Contempt. But it's going to be in standard for quite a while. I would advise trading for it though. I do, Andrew. I play a little bit of standard. Not a lot. Alright, so I'm taking out 4 long tusk cubs. Going to add 4 copies of Merfolk Branchwalker. And I am cutting 1 copy of Rishkar, Pima Renegade, to put in one of hopefully a few more Vraska's Contempts. Thank you, Thanatos. You know, if you are a Twitch Prime member, I believe you can get 500 bits for 99 cents. I'm just throwing it out there, you know. No pressure, but the option's there. Also, if you're a Twitch Prime member, you get that Twitch Prime sub. Help support your favorite game store. Respect the shield. I would also like to give another quick shout out to this game case I bought by Ultimate Guard. Holds 5 deck boxes. All of what happened. So holds 5 commander deck boxes. Holds up to 2 playmats. I keep one. It's a gift from one of my friends. And it's got a little tray for dice here. Biggest complaint is the dice tray is sideways, so it's not, you know, you pull it out and that's what can happen. No, you subscribe and pay us that money and you get access to the emote, and I'm sure our moderator would love to tell you how to use that emote right now. Not a bad idea. Yes, there is. There is indeed a magical mystery man typing all of that. It is not me. So the deck we're playing today is going to be my boy Athreos. 3 mana for a 5/4 indestructible from the Theros block. He's got a really cool effect on him that whenever another creature I control is put into the graveyard, I choose an opponent and that opponent may pay 3 life, or the creature goes back to my hand. And the main theme of the deck is Shadowborn Apostle, who has a unique clause like Relentless Rats. It's 1 mana for a 1/1. A little focus here. But it says a deck may contain any number of Shadowborn Apostle, and they have an effect where for 1 black mana I can sacrifice 6 of them and search my library for a demon and put that card into play. And we have some really cool ways to abuse that. That is what we called a non-synergy. But I appreciate the advice. The number one way we can abuse this is with Edgewalker. Edgewalker is a cleric that costs 1 white, 1 black, and a colorless. And he has a cool effect on him that says, cleric spells you play cost 1 black and 1 white less to play. The focus doesn't work very well. The closer it is, the better it works. We can try. How readable is that? But basically, he makes my Shadowborn Apostles free. And the other big way we have to abuse that is a card called Thrumming Stone. Which I do have proxied in the deck, and I'm not going to name names, but there is a Battlegrounds employee that owes me a Thrumming Stone. But Thrumming Stone is a card that really lets this deck fire off. And we play a bunch of demons that let us tutor. The deck is pretty casual, so there's no real way to win for sure. It's just about having fun. But typically we'll grab Runescarred Demon, which is similar to Demonic Tutor, but also attached to a 6/6 flyer. And basically it's a deck based on synergy. And we run cards like Blood Artist and Zulaport Cutthroat as a way to pressure our opponents. And this deck really benefits from cards like Altar of Dementia, Ashnod's Altar, and we do run a few reanimate effects in here, so sometimes we can just take our opponent's best creature out of their graveyard. So that's what I'll probably be fighting Andrew with today. But I do know he's playing, I think it's one of Blink's favorite commanders in Risk the Redeemed. So I might bring out something a little meaner. We'll see. So yeah, other than that, if you have any questions about Dominaria, any questions especially about Commander, feel free to chat. Your wrist deck is pretty good. I believe it is Belzenok? Let's pull him up. He is a card I would definitely like to add to my Athreos deck. No one remembered that until you mentioned it, Bob. Trying to find this card because I have no idea how to spell it. Demon Lord Belzenlock. Belzenlock? Belzenlock. He, just given that there's 30 Shadowborn Apostles in the deck, he's most likely to draw me a Shadowborn Apostle, but in this deck, that's not the worst thing ever. Let's take a look at the full spoiler. Card I am very interested in for another one of my decks. Karn's Temporal Sundering. Hey, Blink, can you do me a favor? I need you to help me pronounce a card real quick. Maybe you could do it phonetically for me. 'Cause I just have no idea how to pronounce this. Hopefully you can give me some help. Oh, hello, MGAMN fan. It's pronounced Wagamama? Are you sure? Are you 100% sure? I think you might be wrong. A card I am super excited about for Standard, though. Steel Leaf Champion. I love some big, dumb green creatures in Standard. Some of you may remember a time not so long ago during Zendikar when this guy was around, and Steel Leaf Champion is a strictly better version of this card. Harambe the Commander. Couple problems with that fellow. Let's pull him up on screen so everybody can know what we're talking about here. I believe it's Grun. Grun the Lonely King. Lots of potential to murder someone. Other big problem is no trample. That's the biggest problem with him being a commander. However, no, like I don't. Well, so if Grun is your commander, that locks you into mono green, and in a 100 card deck, not guaranteed you're going to see that card every game. But I really want to talk about the card we all know is going to be far and away the highest impact card on Commander. There's no way any card in this set can top this. Mox Amber is overpriced. If it was $5 to $10, I would say it's a good card, but at the price it's pre-selling at, which is around $30, it's not great. You'd be better off with a Crow Mox. But no, you're also wrong about the card. It's your boy, Yargle. Fight me. You just want to get in my house. I mean, it's kind of weird, bro. I have a few guesses. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Russell. Am I right? I mean, why would you be offended? Russell is a handsome young fellow. So, I do want to talk about some other cards. If that's okay with you. Why? Why would you be uncomfortable? This is a friendly place. This is a friendly place. So how do you guys feel about sagas? I'm using it to look up cards. Okay, thank you, Derek. Listen, using a printout would make it look like this was planned, which it wasn't. Was not planned. I told Andrew I would come up here and tinker with decks, but now I'm talking to a couple of heathens. Did you? How nice. I appreciate that, Blink. I mean, that would just be a little mean. It's clearly somebody I know. Possibly. This one is still on the fence, actually. This almost made the cut. Indulgent Tormentor. He's okay. Other than that, I had a pretty clear image for that deck. How's your new deck coming along, Blink? Are you going to bring it on Friday? Let me see. Oh. Foil Slimefoot sounds sweet. I'm actually thinking about picking one up for Tana and Tima. Because I have kind of like a Saproling sub-theme going on in this deck. My friend Blink is more than capable of acquiring that card. Are you running yourself a little Fellow Knight Hermit? It's been Fellow Knight Hermit and Tendershoot Dryad have been awesome in this deck for me. Let's see if we can. We'll see about the glare. Yeah. So we have Tana, the Bloodsower, who is 4 mana for a 2/2 with trample. I figured that out. I could also just bring him up on the iPod. And the other partner in this deck is Tima the Weaver. That means a lot to me. It really does. That's not a terrible idea. I definitely know who that is. Hello, Jason. When haven't I believed in the heart of the cards, sir? I will not do that. If anything, I would add contamination before Pot of Greed. Oh, no way. Let's pull that card up. I will tell you why it's terrible. It's weird. It might not be the card name. Did I spell it wrong? Oh, that's a Yu-Gi-Oh card, isn't it? Yeah, I never played that game. It's for weird people. No, you got me. You got me real good. Yeah, it might be. Do they? I don't even know. I have played Light Seekers. I wouldn't say I actively play it. It is a cool game. I think it's very interesting, and I like the mechanics, but I'm hesitant to spend money on other card games, because with Magic you always have the... You can always, like, get out. It really is. So, getting into a new card game, even if it's small, it represents a risk in a way. With Magic, if I spend money on cards, I can always get out for something. I mean, usually not for as much as I spent, unless it's, you know, reserved list. All I know from Yu-Gi-Oh is you activated my trap card. That's all I know about Yu-Gi-Oh. Also, I've watched a little Yu-Gi-Oh Abridged, which is pretty funny. Sweet. Does that make me a Yu-Gi-Oh player? I thought it was because people were stealing the cards. Is that where the phrase banished to the Shadow Realm comes from? I mean, you've only told me the story several times.
Hey, if you've got a Xanathars, can you put it aside for a soft blendage?
Interesting. I always thought that was just kind of a funny thing to say.
Have any?
Learned the lesson to never play Yu-Gi-Oh, which I never have. Thank you for the lesson, sir. Oh. That too. Yeah, we do have a group penalty for that. And no one wants to pay that tax. That's not the penalty. And you know that, Jason. Wait, so we're adding penalties now? Who did what? Blink. Yeah, as far as I knew, there was only the one penalty. Whatever. I'm not from around Buffalo. I just wanted to make you feel bad. Chicatowaga. I'm just winning over here. No, Buffalo is like slightly better Cleveland, I would say. I have also been there. I grew up close to there. Buffalo is a unfortunate post-industrial age city with lots of factories. So is Syracuse, and so is Rochester. No, all of New York State is the redheaded stepchild of New York City. We have gotten very sidetracked from talking about Commander and Dominaria. Well, as someone who spent the first 33 years of their life in the state, I think I'm pretty accurate. Who the hell routes for the Sabres? I don't know. So I was right when I first... Yeah. Try and tell me it wasn't you, Russell. Whatever. Yeah, but you spent yours practically in New York City. Well, I'm pretty sure Russell was my first guess and you said no, which makes you a liar, which is basically cheating, which basically subjects you to our group penalty. Just saying. Thank you, Bob. The council has spoken. No. No. Sorry. So you're a Republican then? Really? I thought you were on my side. That's not an omission. That is a straight up lie. So you're offended at being yourself? I'm sorry, dude. Yo. What, Jason? Ooh. Alright, the iPod is visible on stream, right? Like, you can see this, right? Alright. Look away. Don't worry. Remember when I accidentally picked Yano or Elves? Alright, I've got my card. Here you go. Here's my card. That is my spoiler for you. That's fine. I think I made a great choice. Yano Elves are sweet. I mean, I could be a real big jerk right now, but I'm not. How you like that? That's fine. Can't slip one by you. No matter how hard I try. Let me ask you this, Jason, since I told my spoiler was or Elves. Oh wait, I posted the picture already for you. You've seen the promo, right? Dominaria has me wanting to play Standard again, which is something that has not happened in a very long time. That's a very good point. Do they have a release date for Dominaria on Arena? Because if so, I want to build a mono green deck on there. Oh, that's awesome. I just want to play mono green on Arena. Oh, wow. What are they doing with the economy? Just changing it somehow. Cool. Yeah, I think mono green is sweet. You get to play Prowling Serpopard in Standard. Nice. I think I built... It's just like black-red pirates with nothing but removal, really. Yargle ain't nothing to mess with. Jason, can I spoil one more card for you? Please. Please. One card. It's legendary, but it's uncommon. Please. I guarantee you it'll make you happy. Yay! The best new commander in the format. Right? This is the best card ever. It's a legendary frog spirit that is a 9/3. I just want to get as many foils of this as possible. So if you open up some foil Yargles, Come see your boy. If you don't see why this card is so good, you're just not good at Magic. God. This card is insane. Just look at that flavor text, bro. That alone should tell you why this card is going to be such a house. A force to be reckoned with in Commander for years to come. Protean Hulk has got nothing on Yargle, the Glutton of Urborg. I mean, I figured you'd pick up on the fact that it was sarcasm. But, I hear the dulcet tones of Andrew's sweet voice.
Aww.
So I think it's about time to fight. We fighting?
Hey guys! Hey!
We doing this?
I think we should try this out.
Alright.
Let me scooch this over. Move the camera a little bit so that I'll be on camera.
I mean, I can share the spotlight. Maybe move it back a little bit.
There we
Oh,
go.
there we go.
Like, yeah. So, looks like you're having fun.
I mean,
I have an
a little bit.
idea that might make this look better in terms of looking
yeah?
cards up, but we'll do that for next stream. Are we going to stream again on Friday or
Tuesday?
Tuesday? Okay.
Yeah, Tuesday, 4 p.m.-ish.
Yeah. Sounds good to me. I have a D&D game next Tuesday, so again, I'm going to have to take off at like 4:30, but we can get the stream started.
Well, I should have
time to make things look better.
a couple of assistants.
So, you talked a little bit about your deck, and you showed off some deck tech.
I did.
You're doing Shadowborn Apostles, so
Yeah,
you've got a bunch of Apostles, and you've got a bunch of Demons.
The shadowiest of Apostles.
So, that's fun. Oh, we've got 2 new follows.
Yeah, Astanoth and
Something fan.
Fan 30.
Magnifiman.
I know both of them by name.
Awesome.
I appreciate the follows.
Yeah, thanks for the follows, folks. Yeah, I just finished with my day job, which is shipping cards for Battleground. So that's what I've been doing, and why you
use the
haven't
professional
seen me.
term.
Yeah, what?
Order fulfillment.
Okay, sure. I'm part of the online warehouse for Battleground games and hobbies, which, yeah.
I'm pretty sure Riss is going to send Athreos to the Shadow Realms.
So, yeah, I was very worried bringing Riss, because I thought you were bringing your like good deck from yesterday.
I have them all right here.
Yeah.
I mean, they're here.
The deck you had yesterday was almost expressly designed to shut Riz down by just constantly getting rid of my tokens. I'd get a bunch of elves out and you just wipe the board over and over again.
Almost expressly designed to shut down a lot of decks.
Shutting down decks is what it does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I love Magic. I love Magic so much, I want to be the only one that gets to play it.
But for today, Riz the Redeemed, do you want to bring the card up on the Gatherer so they can see what Riz does?
Oh,
Oh, bits!
Ooh, we got bit. Oh, thank you.
You're still not in the lead, though. Thank you for the 4 Shamrock bits. But Thanatos, which is me, is still the bit champion for the week. That resets every week.
So here we have my commander, which I did show earlier.
Yeah. Zoop. Yeah, we can definitely make this look better, but that's fine. It looks good.
It's okay for
They
now.
can see it. How come I can see my hand? Oh, you're just not over your...
No, I'm
Your
not. I'm
playback.
shuffling like you do.
So we are aware, chat, that there's a glare issue. I have a resolution to that, but it's going to take some time to implement. So in the meantime, if you have trouble seeing any of the cards or you don't understand any of the plays, just speak up in chat and we'll try and keep an eye on it. There's obviously a lag. There's a delay. Yes, this is why there's no Elf Warrior tokens at Battleground Games and Hobbies in Abington, is because I bought them all, which is 3. I bought 3 for my deck, and it is not enough. What I really need is some of those cool token countdowns that they have.
Relic tokens.
Yeah, the relic tokens.
I don't think they make Elf Warriors.
Well, yeah, but I could just put like an elf token on it and put a counter.
I don't think there's an elf token either.
Really?
Yeah.
No elf relic token?
No, there's
Yeah,
cats though.
that's true.
Yeah,
there's definitely cats.
There's drakes.
So, I mean, really you only need
There's Tarmogoyfs.
probably 3 tokens at any one time.
Whoa!
Oh, now you're the pit leader.
Uh-oh.
Asenoth taking the lead. There can be only one! Because Highlander.
Which is what we're playing.
Exactly. So I have a question for you.
Yes.
For 1v1 Commander, do you usually play to 35 life?
I've always done 40. I know
Okay.
there's like specific rules.
I mean,
for
I have the life
1v1.
counter set to 40. We can play to 40.
Oh yeah. I should open that up.
It should be just, if you swipe up.
I'm not one of these. I'm firmly.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I just closed it.
Oh.
I'm not one of these
Pass me the
Apple
pad.
people. Passing the pad. You can be in charge of the pad. Shall we roll?
Sure.
Are you afraid?
Very afraid. High roll?
Yeah. And that's a pretty high roll. We're gonna confirm this with the camera.
I don't know if they're on camera, but I can swing it over there.
Oh, that is a 11.
Okay. That's a pretty significant roll.
That is pretty.
That's not bad at all.
I'm gonna feel really bad if
Alright.
you roll a 12.
That is not a 12. That is a 9.
All right.
So, you
So,
play first, or actually there's a no. It's 2 players, so there's still no draw.
Correct.
Yeah.
But I will still go first.
Shout out, by the way, to our friend and sort of friend of the store, Chad Kelbel, who made this fantastic dice tray for us.
Ooh.
Battleground.
I love it.
Yeah,
We have
it's
quite
an
the
awesome
reach between
tray.
us, so I'm self-cutting.
Yeah, that's cool with me.
All right.
And I still haven't got the life counter up. Hang on. No, what are you doing?
Something tells me that either way, this is gonna be a quick game. We might have time for another.
We might. We're probably going to get kicked out of the loft. There we go. If you want to switch cameras.
Two.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. There we go.
So, yeah, we're going to get kicked out at about 5 o'clock. So this may be a quick game. We may get a couple games in. Do you want to... Here,
No,
you wanna
just
me?
cut it yourself. I
Okay.
trust you. I trust.
And do you do a partial maul?
No. So the official rules are you get 1 free mulligan to 7,
Okay.
and then after that it follows the standard mulligan rules.
Well, I'm taking my free maul. I mean, this is a decent hand, but it's got no land in it. And I kind of need land. Which is weird, because this deck has a mess of land in it. It's actually runs a lot more land than I normally run,
I'm also gonna mulligan, by the way.
Actually, no, I guess I ran like 5 fewer lands than I normally run in a commander deck, because I knew I had so many mana dorks.
In
So-
Risk, I'd probably run 33, 34.
So I put this deck together because I wanted I mostly play goofy, silly commander decks that are not great. But, no, I don't have Cradle in here. but I chose to make a relevant deck, and Elves were the least expensive relevant deck I could build. It was like, okay, this is probably a $200 deck, maybe? It's not even that expensive. It's got a couple of really good cards in, but mostly it's just silliness. Alright, let's try this. 7 cards.
Yep. Also, self-cutting. Oh wow.
Hey.
I'm going to 6.
Ouch. I'm hang on to this. I'm on the draw anyways.
It's true.
But here you go, guys. Not to show Pat, but
I saw everything.
it is a decent hand. And it's got one of my win cons.
Uh-oh. This deck has no literal win cons in the traditional sense. But I think it's pretty fun.
So I haven't actually played this deck in like 6 months. I'm a little rusty.
What is that emote?
It looks like a maple leaf, maybe, with a guy. I don't know. Maybe it's a guy with a mohawk. I can't see it from here. I could bring up chat on my phone, and that would probably give me a better
1, 2,
idea.
3, 4, 5, 6. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna believe in the heart of the cards.
Do it.
Alright, I am ready. We're going to play a plains and
Plains?
an expedition map and pass the turn.
Okay. So I will play. Should I be behind by 1 turn? I'm going to be behind by 1 turn. Play a Blossoming Sands and gain a life.
Alright.
Pass.
I'm going to draw and sigh to myself
Oh, you kept a 1 land.
and pass turn.
Ouch.
It's
Oh.
alright. It's alright.
I mean, all you need is a black to start getting those guys out. So forest. And
Look. Alright,
Yeah.
hold on. Time out.
okay,
We all know exactly what you're going to do here.
I'm gonna play an elf.
You're
But
going to play
what
Riss.
elf is it gonna be? I might play Riss. I might play something else. Right? I have options within this deck. I have a lot of options. I think I don't need that yet. Options. Yeah, I'm a play Riss. I'm gonna play my
And the crowd
Blossoming Sands.
goes mild.
Brings out Riss. And my forest brings out Llanowar Elves. Not the fancy foil one that you just got. He's got a play set of the fancy foil Llanowars.
I do, and they will be probably used in a standard deck, oddly enough.
Yes.
This is going to be quick. Go ahead.
I feel bad.
no,
I like
no.
my deck, but I feel bad.
No, deliver
Alright.
the punishment.
Another forest. And options.
Technically, I still have 2 more draw steps to draw land. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
it is. It's what it is.
I'm gonna put out a leaf glider.
Ooh.
Move to combat.
Yeah, I'm getting combated.
And swings.
I will take 2. One of which is
His combat
commander.
is commander damage. There's a. I think this has the option to have commander damage. Secondary counter. There.
Combat kill with Riss.
There.
I'm not saying it won't happen.
I mean, it's possible. Pass to you. Oh, Pat. So.
All right.
I want to talk consistency, right?
There is consistency.
Can we talk about Alex's deck that he built last week?
Oh,
which was
yeah.
93 lands.
So, our favorite friend Alex
Did you pass?
Yes.
Okay.
Build a Borborygmos deck with 92 lands.
I mean, consistent, right?
It's very consistent. I would love a land. Cause I mean, I'm I'm on the verge of discarding here.
So maybe I should play a group hug card.
I mean,
Should I?
I wouldn't.
Should I play a group hug?
I wouldn't.
I'm gonna do it.
All right, do it. Is it Rites of Flourishing?
No. It's Concordant Crossroads. Everything has haste.
Yeah, it does.
In green. Yeah! And... just in case you've got a board wipe coming up, I'll put him out.
Sure.
So, most of these are mana dorks. Reese lets me make elves,
Oh, yeah.
because it's a thing. But the Wirewood Herald, we don't have the zoom camera on.
I mean, that can change.
Yeah, if you want to go to the zoom camera.
It's within my power.
So this is my protection against board wipes, in that it is a way for me to tutor an elf. I put it out on the board. When it dies, which it inevitably will, because, you know, it's a 1/1, and there's lots of board wipes in Commander, it lets me tutor out another elf and put it in my hand so that I have replacement elves. And then move to combat.
Yeah.
And swing with team.
Yeah, I'm taking 4. And
6.
6.
Or no, I'm sorry, 5.
5.
Because the Leaf Glider is a 2/1.
And most importantly, I
One
am
more
now
commander.
at 2 commander damage.
What? Oh no, wait. Zoop, zoop, zoop. Come on. I have to learn this app. Why won't it let me... Oh, I see. I have to hit that. There we go.
Right.
We're happy now.
Here we go. This is where you gotta believe
Things are happening.
in the heart of the cards.
And... do you concede? Or do we
Uh,
want to play it out? Actually, let's play it out.
Alright.
Are you at discard time now?
I'm going to discard.
I mean, it's still a group hug. It's just a smaller
a
group.
Beacon of Unrest,
Okay.
which is a 5 mana card. Which,
Oh, swap back, Pat. We're still on the Zoom cam. We'll get it. We'll get better. So one of the disadvantages to doing a very small stream like this is oftentimes the host, Pat,
Hello.
is also the engineer. So he's in charge of the camera and the lighting and all that
I'm pretty
sort
sure
of
there was
fun
about
stuff.
a 10-minute span where I had it on the Zoom camera earlier.
That's what happens.
I can watch. You can go camera 2,
Mm-hmm.
camera 1,
Yeah.
camera 2, camera 1.
Let's leave it there for now. All right. Do I have what I want right now? I'm not quite there.
I think you're gonna play more elves and punch me with elves.
I mean, what I'll probably do is tap 3 for a Hall of Triumph, naming green. Creatures I control of the chosen color, green. Yeah, creatures I control of the chosen color. Oh man, that's a lot of glare.
Get
there we go.
+1/+1.
Get +1/+1.
That's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
All right.
And then move to combat.
Yeah. So
Swing with team. Turn cards sideways, so you take 10 and one more. I'm sorry, 2 more commander.
Two more commander damage.
Choo.
The life counter is an iPod that is sharing space with the main screen.
Yes. So what is the name of the app? I should know this. Mutility,
All right.
which the store very kindly paid for us to buy because it is totally worth it for like
Am I
$3. Go ahead.
If I don't draw a lane this turn, I'll scoop.
Okay.
I scoop.
Oh. Okay. I want to see what I was going to draw next.
I want to see. Oh, there
No.
it was.
I wasn't there yet. All right. One more game.
Yeah. I'm really...
Nope, I'm not going to shuffle my commander in. I'm very smart. I sleeved him in a different color. My first few commander decks that I built, I've sleeved the commander in the same color as the rest of the deck. I would shuffle it in and lose it.
Another store, but I love these sleeves for my generals.
Okay.
They are... It's just trophy dude.
Yeah, yeah. So, yeah, at the time that I started playing Commander, there was the option to shuffle your opponent's commander into their deck, which was a way to get rid of it.
When I first...
you would never see it again.
I don't know when the Tuck rule came out, but I remember Oblation was a heck of a card. So was Condemn. There's quite a few ways.
So I'll do tech when we're done with the next game. We'll see what comes out in my next game. Mostly elves.
Probably elves.
Yeah, a lot of elves.
Hopefully Shadowborn Apostles. Or Swamps.
I don't have any of those in my deck.
I mean, I do. So the next land I was going to draw was a Plains. So that would have put me another turn away from having a Swamp.
Yeah.
But I cracked the Expedition map.
Yeah.
So hopefully a slightly faster start this time.
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah. I mean, I don't mind winning, but I don't like winning that particular way.
Are you playing in a pre-release this weekend? At one of Battleground's 3 locations?
What are we asking about here? The Glorious Anthem?
Why? No, out of all the anthems you can run, like, are you running the other one? Like, are you running Glorious Anthem?
I don't recall what else I put in here, actually. Like I said, I haven't played this in like 6 months. It was mostly cards that I had on hand at the time, and then a bunch of elves that I bought specifically for the deck.
Gotcha.
Which is my general deck building. I don't do any card trading at all. I buy singles, I buy boxes, I draft, though I haven't had much time to draft lately, because I'm always streaming during the draft. So I gather cards, but I don't trade, so sometimes I don't have the best cards that I want. Command zone. But it works out in the end. I mean, it's a fun deck.
Alright, I guess technically we should roll again.
No, you can...
Alright. You giving me the pity run?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll take it.
You're playing?
I will play first.
Okay.
6, 7.
Ooh, I've got a shiny card.
I will keep this.
I will not keep this. That makes me sad. 3 mull?
Yep, you get free to 7.
I should reset this.
I thought you already did that, Bobo.
I mean, yeah, if anybody wants to play in the pre-releases, do tell us so that we can get you on the list. And if you are planning to buy a box of Dominaria to pick up during the pre-releases, you are running out of time, because we sold out earlier this week and we're able to get in touch with our distributor and get some more sent, but we're gonna run out. We're gonna run out of Dominaria during the pre-release.
Wow.
We're worried that we won't have enough for prize support. And we're definitely going to run out of packs. So we're going to run out of pre-release packs.
Wow.
It's dire. So get yourself signed up early, otherwise you may not get a chance to play it.
Why would you email Chase, who primarily runs another store?
Yeah, also don't email Chase right now. He's on vacation and won't be back until after the pre-release. I don't know if he's looking at
Chase and Derek are both on vacation, right?
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
It is very awkward.
Alright, so...
Oh, I have to redraw.
Yeah, you're drawing 7.
Oh, Facebook told you to email Chase? Hopefully somebody's looking at his email.
Oh.
I mean, maybe. This is not ideal, but maybe it'll get me there. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it.
I'm going to play a tapped Shambling Vent and pass the turn.
That doesn't get you a turn.
Nope.
That's a man land. So
that is a manly land.
Manly land. So I'm gonna play a forest, and this time Reese comes right out.
Sure.
There he is.
All right.
Pass to you.
I am playing a swamp.
Swamp.
So
So I have a box of at home to open. I may be replacing these lands.
Nice.
Right now I've got all Battle for Zendikar full arts, but
And I will play a Shadowborn Apostle.
it's happening.
Pass the turn.
It's happening. All right. Okay. I'm gonna play a forest and Elvish Visionary.
Ooh, nice.
Draw a card
All right.
and pass to you.
No combat, huh?
No combat.
All right. I'm gonna play an Exotic Orchard, which taps for green,
Okay.
which is good enough to
Because
play,
I've got green.
to play Athreos.
Athreos is out.
Athreos is out. Go
Okay.
ahead. He's not a creature yet, though.
That's right. He's one of the gods.
Yeah, he is.
So you need devotion to get him.
I am not
into your
devoted.
range.
I'm less than half devoted.
Okay. So what am I trying to do right now?
So
Yes.
you guys we will have enough pre-release packs to run the events, right?
Yes.
It's just
But
not
we
going to
may
be one
run
of those
out on
situations.
Sunday.
Oh.
Yeah. So we're setting aside enough at the start to have as many as 8 teams for the
So 16 people.
right
16
for the
pre-release
two-headed
packs
giant
total.
on Sunday, and then for the rest of the pre-releases,
Are you limiting
We're-
attendance or?
we're gonna have to. I don't know. It's gonna depend on how many people show up on Saturday afternoon. I hate to say it, but there's a strong possibility we'll only have one pre-release event on Sunday because of
Wow.
the number of packs that we have and the anticipated turnout. So it's, I don't know, knock on wood.
Right.
I feel like Dominaria is going to be a really popular set, and we don't have enough pre-release packs. I guess we could crack boxes and just hand out packs, like hand
But
out
then you don't
cards
get
to
a-
people, but you don't get a promo.
Yeah.
We'd do it at a discount if we did that. So that's a possibility.
Yeah.
I still am deciding what I'm doing. So I'm going to scry using a Temple of
my
Plenty.
Exotic Orchard is useful now.
And
It counts for a plains.
Normally I would ship that, but I actually think I'm going to try and use it.
Also, yeah, that's a good point. The Dominaria packs have 2 promos in them.
Do they really?
Yeah,
'Cause
you
there's
have-
a
you have this-
legendary?
Yeah, there's the legendary
Ah.
and the standard.
Wow. Wow, I didn't know that.
So, I mean, I know just in our group alone, I think we plan on bringing 4 teams. 3 teams?
I'm going to try this. I'm
3
going to try
teams.
and keep this
All
on
right.
top. So,
All right.
you've got your apostle out.
Yeah.
I already played a land. I guess that's my turn. Pass to you.
All right.
So I'd like to be able to fit 4 people at this table. We'd have to move that camera up
Yeah.
a bit, but we should be able to fit 4 people here if we scooch stuff down.
All right. I am going to tap for 3,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to play Cabal from the Council of Allocation.
Tell me what it does.
He is a 2/3 black-white human advisor.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever an opponent casts a non-creature spell,
Mm-hmm.
they lose 2 life, and I gain 2 life.
Ah. Okay. That's nice. I like that.
I'm also more devoted now.
That's true.
Not
What's your
all the
devotion
way.
now?
5.
Okay.
And
You're
I'll
getting there.
pass the
7 or
7 is the
yeah.
devotion for this.
Okay. Is that a thing?
I mean, it exists, therefore, it's
I
a
mean,
thing.
I knew that was on top of the deck because I just decided to keep it there.
That's also a good question. Does Battleground have the info about any people signed up for the two-headed giant tournament?
We do.
That might be relevant information.
I believe there's only one team signed up at this time, but I can look that up. Hang on. Are we talking Abington location?
Yes.
Because I only have access to the Abington location.
That is the location.
Abington Dominaria pre-release. Here we go. I know this is thrilling watching me look at my phone.
I mean, I was doing it earlier. They picked on me for it, but whatever.
Nope, that's the Bundle Rumble. Two-headed giant. Ah, we have 4 teams already signed up.
4 teams signed up.
And one is Russell, with no other person.
But did he pay for the other person?
Doesn't say that they did. No, I guess it's only 2 teams. Russell and Brian? Is Brian your partner, Russell?
It is.
Okay. So who are the other ones? Add Jason and Emma.
Look at you, Jason. Jumping into our
Hey,
intense, highly competitive.
How many bits are you going to give us for entering you in here? And Emma
And Jason. And also, as long as we're doing
Emma
this,
Snellings?
you might as well do Pat, me, and my faithful teammate who I'm trying to teach
Mm-hmm.
limited
Who is?
concepts. His name is Bob.
Bob. Alright. Do you guys have a team name?
Yeah, we are Team Weak Swimmers.
How about you, Russell? Do you have a team name?
Russell is not here right now.
Oh, I thought Russell was in the chat.
No, he had to go see his chiropractor because
That's fair.
he is preemptively seeing his chiropractor because he is going to be carrying his team pretty hard.
Oh! But that was good.
Thank
That was
you.
good.
Thank you.
Whose turn is it? What's
It's
going
your
on?
turn. You played
I
your
played a
land.
4th. Yeah.
Which is weird because... Oh, wait, I missed a land drop. That's why.
I have choices.
Choice?
I mean, I've pretty much hit my curve now because this is an elf deck.
Right.
That's definitely... Okay, so Zoop a Zoop. And you... Oh, heck. Why not? Most expensive card in my deck. Parallel Lives is on the board.
Alright, you lose 2 and I gain 2.
That's true.
That is a...
Oh, hey, some bits. That's
Whoa,
quite a
that
lot
is
of
some bits. That
Still
is,
the bit leader.
That is bits.
I think that was worth losing 2 life.
I think so.
Getting Parallel Lives out
I
in a
believe that was
deck.
16 bits. He's at 34 now.
Nice.
17 bits? I don't know, 16 or 17.
Thank you. Quality content.
Yeah.
Pass to you.
Alright, that card is scary.
I mean, I don't know why Parallel Lives would be scary in a Reese deck.
Right.
I was so crushed, I had to go through a competitor to get this card. Because every time it comes into Battleground, it sells like that. Maybe we should just bump the price up.
I would much rather cycle this, but I'm actually going to put it into play tapped. Drifting Meadow.
Okay. Another Disciple?
No,
I thought this was a Disciples deck.
it is, but there's something on the battlefield that needs my attention.
Uh-oh.
And it's Parallel Lives. I'm going to mortify your Parallel Lives.
What happens to it?
Now it's adjacent lives in your graveyard.
In my graveyard. Wop wop. That's a thing that happened.
And I am going to pass the turn.
Okay. I mean, we all knew that was going to happen, right?
I mean, if I wasn't able to do anything about that, I would have been in pretty bad shape, I would reckon.
So this would be why I kept the Oromancer in my hand.
Oh.
Resolves? Yeah.
Forcible?
So, Parallel lives back in my hand.
Yep.
And pass the turn.
Alright. I'm going to play an Evolving Wilds.
You got it. You're gonna crack it right away.
I might as well, you know.
I think you should scry first and then crack it.
I don't think that's how it works.
I've done that, by the way, guys. I have totally been that guy. Like, oh yes, my winning card. Now I'll crack my. Oh damn. I think everybody's mucked up at least once that way.
Well, most likely. Don't have a whole lot going on in my hand right now, I'm not gonna lie.
But so many cards.
I know.
You've got 4 cards in your hand?
Something like that.
Okay.
But I think I
am impressed by your ability to riffle shuffle a 100-card deck. I cannot do that thing.
I have strong hands.
Yeah, I guess.
Alright, so we're gonna do a little self-cut here.
Sure.
Keep it honest. But yeah, I will pass the turn.
Okay. Untap.
This has been... There was more action going on, I feel, in our last game, and I was doing nothing.
Alright, I have to make a decision.
Decisions are tough. So yeah, that is that. So you are setting aside 16 pre-release boxes for the two-headed giant. Correct?
Exactly.
All
Yeah.
right.
If we need to, we'll set more aside, but it leaves us with fewer to run the rest of the tournaments,
Correct,
which is a
yeah.
difficult sort of situation to be in.
Well, I think Wizards really knocked it out of the park with Dominaria.
I have
This
to
set
agree.
At first, I was like, sagas seem weird. Why are we calling things historic now? But it's
Alright,
growing on
guys.
me.
Do you think Pat's going to let me get more enchantments out? He knows what I've got in my hand.
I know one.
Yeah,
card.
exactly. You know one card. You know the card I have in my hand.
I mean, it's a pretty good card.
So, I think I've got 4 up. Yeah, so I'm going to play a Temple Gardens tapped.
Alright.
I mean, the 2 life wouldn't hurt that much, but I don't need 6 mana this turn. Actually, I do need 6 mana this turn. I'm going to pay 2 life. Zoop
Alright.
zoop. I changed my mind. And I'm going to play...
I really think you will be, Jason.
What's up?
He says so our friend Jason
Yeah.
lives spoiler free.
Oh, nice. So you haven't looked at all of Dominaria
he's
yet?
seen some stuff.
Oh, okay.
I accidentally spoiled War Elves.
Llanowar.
You know
So,
what?
the double L is a Welsh thing. The Welsh double L is very hard to pronounce. And it's like a TH around the sides of your tongue. Llanowar.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
No, nobody is.
I spoiled him.
No Birds of Paradise, though. Sorry, that's a spoiler.
On accident. And then on stream today, I spoiled
You showed
him.
off some cards, yeah.
Nope. Well, he only saw one.
Okay.
The best card in the set,
Oh,
which is Yargle.
okay. I don't know Yargle. I'll look it up later.
He doesn't know Yargle.
I'll
He knows
admit, I
how to
haven't
pronounce a Welsh double L, but he doesn't know Yargle.
Alright, so I played Green Hilt Trainee, if I may.
Yeah.
If you want to swap cameras.
Swapping the cameras.
So here's Greenbelt Trainee.
Whoa.
Yeah, he makes things bigger, but only if he's bigger to start with. Right now, he's a 2/3.
So he needs 2 more
He
power.
can tap to give target creature +4/+4 until end of turn, but he needs to be at least a power 4. So this is why I took the 2 life from my Temple Garden. I'm about to pay more life. I'm going to give him Dragon Fangs. Gives him +1/+1 and Trample. So right now, he is a
3/2.
3/4.
Right.
He's a
also,
3/4, and I
that
pay
is
2
a
life.
non-creature spell, yeah.
Yeah, pay 2 life. And you gain 2 life.
I do.
And I am passing the turn to you.
Alright. Alright, I'm gonna pay 6 mana.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna play...
I think your devotion is happening.
I'm pretty devoted. I'm also gonna play a Sun Titan, getting back my Evolving Wilds.
Ooh, because it's permanent.
It is.
I remember Sun Titan. Do you want to show Sun Titan off for the stream?
Oh,
I mean, I'm sure they know
pretty sure
Sun Titan.
everybody in Sun Titan. And I'm going to crack that Evolving Wilds.
Uh-huh.
And pass the turn.
Okay. While you're hunting your deck, I don't think I'm doing anything right now that's going to affect your deck. So, Sun Titan, what is his power toughness?
Sun Titan is a 6/6 for 6 with Vigilance. He is vigilant.
So, things may be happening now.
Uh-oh.
I have to consider order here. I'm gonna pay 3 for Findhorn Elves. Or no, I'm sorry.
I don't think that's Findhorn Elves. I'm pretty sure Findhorn
Elves.
Elves.
That's Findhorn Elder.
Oh.
There we are. I am still paying 3, but I'm doing it for the Elvish Archdruid.
Ooh, nice.
Other elf creatures get +1/+1.
And he can tap.
And he's a mana dork, yeah.
He's a mana...
Oh, for each elf you control, yes.
He's a mana neckbeard.
Yeah, he does bring out a lot of mana. But I can't, he's summoning sick because I don't have my...
I support that.
Yeah. I have 3 mana left. I'm gonna pass to you. Because I know magic.
Jump card. Alright. I'm gonna go to combat.
Yes, you are.
Sun Titan is attacking. Trigger. Evolving Wilds.
Of course. So, okay. He is a 4/4?
6/6.
6/6. And you have lots and lots of mana up.
So much mana.
But I kind of want to get rid of him.
Kinda, probably. Not. I wouldn't say that's the worst decision.
I mean, you're going to give him Death Touch or some crap, but I'm going to do it anyways. So,
sure.
Blocking with the trainee.
Sure.
Tapping to give himself +4/+4.
Sure.
So he is a 8/9 right now.
Sure. You win the combat. So, we have a trigger. Athreos. Sun Titan is going to go back to my hand unless you pay 3 life.
I'll pay the 3 life.
Sure. I'm going to crack Evolving Wilds. Grab a basic land. Tapped.
Yep.
I am also no longer devoted.
Okay.
I'm going to do one more thing real quick.
Yep.
I'm going to tap 4, 5, 6. I'm going to cast Marshall's Anthem. Oh, we're still on the Zoom camera. We've been on the Zoom camera.
We're not.
You're right.
There we go. Marshall's Anthem.
So, kicking it once.
Okay.
Lets me return a creature from my graveyard to the battlefield.
Directly from the graveyard to the battlefield.
So
I'm guessing it's a Sun Titan.
Yeah.
And you're getting your...
I'm getting an Evolving Wilds.
That's fun.
Also, my creatures get +1/+1.
Okay.
So I'm going to crack the Evolving Wilds and pass the turn.
Not going to attack with your bigger creatures?
I already
Not going to
attacked.
attack with your god?
This isn't Hearthstone.
Oh, that's right. That's right. You attacked with your Sun Titan. That's how I blocked and killed him. All right. That's a thing. That's a thing that happened.
It did.
I'm at 31. You're at 44 if you want to swap cameras back again.
Doing it.
You'll get used to it. This is why I wanted Pat to be in the controller chair, so that Pat would get experience.
Andrew's a giver.
So this is, I mean, yesterday was not what I intended. Pat came in and I was like, I have to leave in half an hour. Do you still want to stream? And Pat was like, yeah, okay, I guess. I was like, okay, let me set it up. I set the stream up in like 15 minutes. It was not looking particularly good because I didn't have time to make it look good. And then I was like, okay, Pat, stream! And Pat had like
That's pretty much
no
exactly how it
opponent.
happened.
It was sub-ideal. Yeah, suboptimal. Alright, I wish this was an elf, but this is not an elf. This is a Dryad Arbor.
It's a creature.
It's a creature. Has summoning sickness right now. But I can still tap it for green.
Yeah.
This is the one from the Vault Realms.
Also, I
which
think
is
it's
gorgeous.
my favorite. It's my favorite.
Yeah. Alright, so now...
It is... I can confer... Oh, wow, that's weird.
What?
No, it's still showing the life counter from last game.
Oh, Jew. I can fix that.
Good catch. Thank you.
Thank you.
Also, who is Homebrewed Dwarf?
That is Dave.
Shout out to Dave.
Thank you, Dave, for pointing that out to us.
No. Dave was just being grumpy.
Oh, okay. Grr.
But still, thank you, Dave.
Hang on, this has taken more time than it ought to. Hopefully that'll
Catch up in him.
figure itself out. But thank you for pointing that out. Hopefully we can fix it.
Oh,
Zoop, zoop.
zoop, zoop.
There.
There it is. There's the current
We
life
fixed it.
total.
Fixed it.
Alright,
So
so
yeah,
you
44 to
put
31.
a Dryad Arbor into play.
Yes, I put a Dryad Arbor out. I'm just gonna put out that Findhorn Elder that I almost put out earlier. It's just a 1/1 elf, except that it's a 2/2 elf because of the Archdruid.
Mushroom.
And it has it adds 2 to my mana pool if it's not summoning sick.
Lots of manas.
Past you.
Pass and turn. Alright, untapping, upkeep and drawing. Alright,
So observers will note that I mucked up at the end of your last turn, but that's because I was so excited about having killed your Sun Titan, however briefly.
yeah. So
I'm enjoying your deck now that it's actually working.
It's not the best it's worked, but it's working. I'm gonna tap for a black, a white, and a colorless. I'm gonna play an Edgewalker, which is a card I showed the stream earlier. It is a cleric that reduces the cost of my cleric spells by a black and a white.
Ooh, ouch.
So
Okay.
I'm gonna play a couple more Shadowborn Apostles on the
For free.
For
Ouch.
free. Just
So
like
you're
my waffle
at
fries.
3 apostles.
I'm at 3 Apostles.
You need to sacrifice 6. Yeah.
And then I'm gonna pay 2. I'm gonna play a Zulport Cutthroat.
Okay.
And
You have a lot of stuff.
I am hellbent.
You're done?
Yes.
End of turn, I'm going to do the thing I should have done end of turn last turn.
Do the thing Wrist does?
Do the thing Wrist does and make an elf.
Yeah. It's Crater of Behemoth is pretty
why
scary.
did I not do that thing?
Right now.
So, zoop, zoop, that's a 2/2. Actually, zoop, zoop. While I'm still tapped out,
While you're still zooping.
I'm going to tap my Druid to float a ton of mana. Many.
A lot.
Yeah. And I'm going to play Flash Out Yeva.
That's also pretty zoop.
Alright, now it's the end of my turn, or end of your turn. Untap. I feel like I need to start actually doing stuff.
I mean, yeah.
So, I'm gonna tap 4 to bring out Nylea.
That's scary.
Now I've got a god.
That's one that lets you give things trample?
No, she buffs things. +2/+2 for 4 mana if you want to swappy swap. So we've got another. We've got another god on the field. This is Nylea, god of the hunt. Sorry, it's not goddess. They're all gods, because God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nylea's pretty good.
So yeah, for every 4 mana that I spend, creatures I control, or target creature gets +2/+2. And she's a 6/6 indestructible, so a good wall for me.
Yeah.
I definitely have devotion, because it's 5.
Right.
And now...
So,
yeah.
Fun thing with Cabal, I'm pretty right with this, but we have a couple of rules lawyers in the chat.
Oh, sure.
I'm pretty sure Nylea
is non-creature?
cast as a non-creature.
I think you're right. She is non-creature until she hits the board, so you are absolutely right. Junk. You're up to 46. Thank you for clarifying that for me.
I think I'm being told I'm wrong.
No, I think that's absolutely right. She's an enchantment...
creature.
Legendary enchantment creature.
She's a creature spell. Oh, here we go. That is Jason. Jason is very knowledgeable.
Okay.
I'm going to trust Jason here.
She is a creature spell on the stack?
So,
alright.
Gain back 2 and take 2 away.
Zoop.
Thank
I'm
you,
back
Jason.
to 31. I mean, it made sense. In my head, it made sense. But yeah, my devotion to green is more than 5. So she is a creature. But that text is on the card, which says to me that it doesn't happen until
she's on the
battlefield.
Type is
her type
creature.
is legendary enchantment creature. We'll believe you, chat. Okay, so that's one thing. And I'm, oh, this is not tapped.
No, it's not.
I'm gonna move to combat.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna swing with my trainee,
All right.
who is currently a 4/4, or I'm sorry, a 4/5.
Alright, you have 3 mana open. You can pump them a lot with, yeah, so I'm gonna, chump block him with Edgewalker, which is just a 2, it's a 3/3.
He has trample.
Oh, he does have trample.
Yes.
Oh.
That's, in the Dragon Fangs gets him trample.
Oh!
+1/+1 and trample.
Well, this gets a little scary. So he's currently a 3/4?
Mm-hmm.
No. He's a 4/5.
4/5. Because +1/+1 from here and +1/+1 from there.
And you can tap for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is Yeva an elf?
Yeva is an elf. So elf,
8, 9,
elf,
you have
elf.
12 mana, so you can pump them to
The
6.
Aromancer is a human wizard,
so
so
you can give
not
him
an elf.
10 power. Alright, yep, that's fine. I'm just gonna block with the Edgewalker. A 2/2 in front of the 4/5.
I'm trying to remember. I thought I had something that did something else.
Take care, Blink. Thanks for watching. Have a good night.
Yep, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. We will have many more Magic streams going forward. This is just mostly a tech test.
I also lied. This is a 3/3 in front. It's a 3/3.
It's a 3/3.
In front of your 4/5 currently.
In front of my 4/5.
Yes, you do, Jason. You should just get it done.
Oh, I see what I did wrong. It's okay. It's okay.
You could always just have me take 1.
Yeah, I'm gonna let it just be take 1.
Alright. So we got a couple of triggers to resolve.
Yes.
First is Zulaport Cutthroat. Whenever a creature whenever that or another creature I control dies, each opponent loses 1 life and I gain a life.
Zoop.
And the second trigger is Athreos' trigger.
Yep.
This goes back to my hand unless you pay 3 life.
3 life.
3 lives.
Sure.
You're paying 3 life.
Down to 27.
Alright.
Pass on to you.
Alright. Oh, that's going to be helpful. I'm going to play as my land for turn, Mazavith.
Oh, man. Okay. Yep. Can only maze one creature though, right?
That's correct.
Yeah.
I'm going to go to combat
Mm-hmm.
with Sun Titan. He's a 7/7 vigilance.
Okay.
Gives me a trigger.
Okay.
Um,
Evolving Wilds.
I'm pretty sure Evolving Wilds is the right choice. Yeah, I get Evolving Wilds.
Alright.
He's a 7/7 with vigilance.
Mm-hmm.
You can always just jump block with your Elvish Archer.
Well, no, I'm gonna block with Nylea, my indestructible 6/6.
That also, that's an option.
Yeah.
It's not what you have to do.
She's a blocking.
All right.
And
All right.
yeah.
I'm going to tap Maze of Ith and remove Sun Titan from combat.
Okay, that's fair. Okay.
And I'm going to crack my Evolving Wilds
You do it.
and pass through.
Alright, end of turn. Make an elf.
I'm pretty scared right now, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Alright. And your maze is tapped now.
My maze is tapped.
Oh, my only removal. Actually, not my only removal. One of my few removals. Alright. That's only as a sorcery. I hate having to make choices.
Did you give me credit for gaining a life? Yeah, last turn. Off this.
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Yeah, you are currently at 45.
I see.
Yeah.
I don't feel like I'm that far ahead, though. Call me crazy.
Well, I mean, I may be gaining some life this turn.
All right.
Because of Johnny.
Oh yeah, he'll do that.
+1.
Gain 1 life for each creature you control?
No, until end of turn, up to 1 target creature. I don't know why it's up to 1. I guess it's because you can target nothing.
Yeah, so
to
yeah.
+1 him if you have no creatures available. Gets +1, first strike, vigilance, and lifelink.
Oh, that's pretty good.
So I'm gonna make Nylea my buff bad.
Yeah, seems good.
If I may have a counter, he's up to 5 loyalty right now.
Got a question on, does Battleground have a level 2 judge? Or do you know of a level 2 judge?
We have several judges. I don't know if they're L2s, though. So Bernie Holstein is often in the store. He is a judge and has judged competitions.
I know Ian, I think Ian's a level 1.
Yeah. At our Saugus location, Joe, this is not on the battlefield, by the way. I'm just going to take that elf out of the way. Joe is a judge. So yeah, we have several judges. I just don't know what level they are. Alright. So she's a 7/7 with lifelink, first strike, and vigilance.
Yeah.
And I think... I should have thought that through differently. That's okay. I'm going to swing with her and my trainee.
Alright, I'll put Athreos in front of Nylea.
Okay, what's he?
He's a 5/4 indestructible.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
And then I'll put Kumbal in front of... Actually, you know what I'm going to do? Yeah.
How many cards do you have in hand?
0.
0 cards in hand.
That's
okay.
what I meant when I said Hellbent. I will activate Shambling Vent.
So you've got the vent out.
Yep,
and
so
you're
3
gonna
or
block
4.
with that?
I'm going to block it, your elf fellow there.
Okay. Alright, so I'm at 27 right now. I'm going to tap the Druid and the Findhorn.
So that's...
So that's 1... Or I'm sorry, it's other elves? No, for each elf I control.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, I think it's 10? I think it's 10 counting the Fantorn Elder. Fantorn Elder
1,
capture
2,
2. Yep.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
9, 10.
9, 10.
Yep.
Yeah. So let's bring that up to an even 12.
Yep. And you're gonna pump the jeepers out of that fellow.
Well, I want to gain some life too.
Oh.
So I'm going to give her +2/+2. That'll gain me 8 life. Doesn't go through because she doesn't have trample. And I'll put +4/+4 on him.
Alright, so making him a
2, 3, 4, 8.
Okay.
8, 9.
So I'm gonna take. He's 9 power.
8 power.
8 power. 8
Yes.
power. So this is a 3/4. So I'm taking 1 damage. I'm netting 1 damage. I'm gonna gain 3 life off of this.
Yep.
It has 4 toughness.
Yep.
So I take 1 damage.
Yep. And Nylea gains me 8.
Yes, she does. Also,
1 mana up.
we got a couple of triggers again because this was a creature.
Oh yeah, I'll take the 2 or 3.
Well, 4 because of that.
Okay.
And
4.
I gain 1.
All right, 31 to 45 past you.
I'm gonna cycle Desert of the Glorified. I'm gonna play Swamp for turn.
Okay.
I'm feeling very far behind right now. I will pass the turn.
Attack with your Sun Titan to get something back?
Nah.
Okay.
Do you play Creative Behemoth in there? And if not, why?
I do. I do indeed. Alright, so you have none cards.
I have none.
So now is when I get my parallel lives back.
Yep, and you lose 2 and I gain 2.
Yes. +1 a Johnny on the trainee. Do you still have your maze?
Mm-hmm.
You still have your maze, and it's untapped now.
Correct.
On Nylea again.
Okay.
Combat.
Yep.
Nylea and the trainee.
Alright, I'm gonna remove Nylea from combat.
Okay. So just the trainee.
Alright. He is
Currently
right
a 4/5 with trample.
with trample. I will block him with Athreos. Who's at
Indestructible.
5/4 indestructible.
Okay. So I'm just going to Nylea once. So 2, 3, 4.
I take 2, so I take 2 damage.
Yeah, he gets +2/+2.
Yep, so that's exactly what I'm gonna take.
Okay.
Alright.
Pass.
This helps. I'm gonna play Runescar Demon, who is a demonic tutor
Okay.
on a 6/6 flyer.
Okay. That's a thing.
What do I want to grab? Expulsion.
Sadly, my removal does not get rid of that maze. That maze is slowing me down. So, Pat, you're searching out a demon?
I'm searching for any card.
Oh, it's anything.
Star Demon, yeah.
Can we show the RuneScarred off on stream?
Absolutely.
If you want to switch cameras? So he's a flyer, 6/6. When he enters the battlefield, search for any card, put it in your hand, and then shuffle your library. And he's shiny. Look how pretty he is. Alright, if you want to switch back.
Alright.
Gotta love those ETBs.
I have 3 mana available. I think this is a tough choice. Usually it's pretty cut and dry,
Uh-huh.
but I'm scared of your board.
So, board wipe?
That's, one of my thoughts. But a board wipe is also bad for me. Not as bad for me.
I mean, yeah, my board state is pretty darn good right now.
Yeah.
Alright.
Well,
Something's gonna happen.
not this turn though.
Well, you've got 3 mana left.
Yeah. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Alright. I picked my card.
Okay.
And I'm going to pass the turn.
Alright. End of turn. Tap for 10. Using 6 of it to make 4 more elf warriors.
Scary.
So if I can borrow a counter, we're gonna have to do this. We're gonna say this here is 5 elf warriors and this is 1.
Okay.
Just because I may be attacking with elves.
Maybe.
You never know.
You never know.
So, and that tapped him anyways. Okay, untapping. Oh, I should have done it. I didn't do it. It's too late now.
You say that a lot.
I do. Well, I mean, obviously, I'm good at magic. Your life total is 45.
Yes.
And how many blockers do you have?
8.
I'm not at overwhelming, like, total destruction yet.
That
So
seems good for me.
I have to assume you've got a board wipe coming. So I'm going to hang on to this. I'm going to hang on to these. Gonna move to combat.
Sure.
Or actually, no, I'm gonna I'm gonna neg 2 a Johnny down to 4. Everybody gets +1/+1 counter.
Okay.
So we'll just say they all have lots of counters on them. Because, yeah.
I didn't bring enough dice for that.
Yeah. Move to combat.
Yep.
And I'm gonna swing with Nylea and my trainee.
Does Nylea have vigilance?
She does not have vigilance.
So you can just tap her then?
Yeah. Do I swing with her? Yeah. She doesn't have the lifelink, but she's still indestructible.
Right.
So she's a 7/7.
Right.
He's a 5/6.
Alright, Athros, I missed it last turn, but it's too late to go back, is a 6/5 because I have Marshall's Anthem out, which gives my creatures +1/+1.
Oh, okay.
So Athros will block the elf,
Okay.
and I have no other effects to play at this moment, but moments can change.
They can change. So, gonna tap the... So she's unblocked currently.
Currently unblocked.
Okay. Gonna tap that, and these two
So 4.
to give him
+2/+2. Sure.
which means he survives this.
He
right?
does, and I would also take 2 damage.
Yeah. Any further effects before damage? 7/7. This is 2, 3, 4, 5,
I'm going to
6, 7. He's a 7/8.
I'm going to remove Nylea from combat with Maze of Ith,
Yep.
and I will take 2 damage.
Okay. Pass.
Oh. I am going to go to combat.
Okay.
I'm going to attack you with a 7/7 Vigilant Sun Titan and a 7/7 Flying Runescar Demon. And Sun Titan will trigger. We'll get back. Evolving Wilds.
Okay. So 7/7
And
and
7/7.
7/7 flying.
Yep. Bye, Jason.
I hope you had fun. Alright, so I have 3, 4, 5, many.
Many blockers.
Well, no, I have many blockers. I'm just trying to figure out how much I can pump with her.
Mm. 9, 10.
So
11.
let's tap him and
that's
count
12.
the manas.
That's 12. I'm pretty sure it's 12.
It's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
They're
12.
Yeah, 12. Yeah.
Okay, so I've got 12 right now.
So that's enough to pump 3 times.
And he's a 7/7.
7/7.
So I currently have 12 floating.
So you can make 3 3/3s. Or no, they're 2/2s right now, right? Oh no, they all have +1/+1 counters.
Yeah, so she's a 5/5 right now.
Yep.
Or no, I'm sorry, she's a 6/6 right now. So I'll block with her. I'll pump her once. So I have 10 floating. That makes her a... what?
Enough to kill Sun Titan.
Okay. And I'll flash out... No, I'm not going to do that. I'm wasting mana. But I'm wasting mana, that's fine.
Alright, so you're gonna
I'm just going to pump. So
Yeah, you're gonna block with
Yeah.
Yeva. Alright,
Yep.
so you're gonna take 7.
I'm taking 7.
Sun Titan dies.
Trigger.
Xenoport Cutthroat, you lose
Yep.
1, I gain 1.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Pay
Athreos,
how much?
3 life. Or it goes to my hand. Okay. Alright, I will play a land for the turn.
I'm at 18 now.
And I'm going to cast Wrath of God.
Yeah. Alright.
Alright, so
It's
I
all
have...
permanents?
Nope, just creatures.
Just creatures.
I have triggers.
Yeah.
A many.
Mm-hmm. So
Does
some
it go
stuff's
through?
going to go back to your hand. It resolves.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so you are going to lose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more, 6 more off of Zulport Cutthroat. And
Yep.
I'm going to gain 6 more.
Okay.
And then, yes. So, we'll just go in order. Zulport Cutthroat Hand or graveyard. Hand costs 3 life. Here's everything that if you
Yeah,
want to
I
see.
have to think what I'm letting go. So we've got the 3 Shadowborns.
This is probably the easier way to do it.
We
My
have
son-
your commander who's going to the command zone anyways.
No, he's indestructible.
Oh, okay, yeah.
He's still there.
I'm going to pay the 3 for the cutthroat because he's really annoying.
Okay.
And the others go to your hand.
All right.
Actually, damn it, I'm at 9. Yeah, the others go to your hand.
Okay. And then you have your things happening over there.
Yeah, just... No, she sticks around. He goes to command zone. All of them's go away.
You know what card might be good for you? Heroic Intervention. It's a sweet, sweet card.
Alright, so that was a thing.
Your Dryad Arbor, too.
Oh, good call. It's a creature.
It is. So, I am going to pay 7
Bring out your flyer.
to bring out that guy.
And tutor 4.
Something. Also,
This is actually a lot of fun.
This has been a very
game
interactive game.
Yeah,
I'm also gonna shortcut and just crack my Evolving Wilds.
while
too.
you're at it,
Yeah.
sure. That's fair.
I'm gonna tutor for something.
Yep.
What something though? Is this seems like a pretty good something, given my.
Alright, so you got rid of a lot of stuff.
That's awesome. Right.
And that flyer really puts the clock on.
He does, yeah. That seems like a good choice. I think this might be the choice. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with it.
Okay.
And
Got a thing.
I got a thing, and I'm passing.
And you have none mana remaining.
None. Well, I have a Maze of Ith remaining.
You have a Maze of Ith. This is true, but you're probably not using it for mana.
I can't use it for mana.
Untap.
Fun fact: it doesn't tap for mana.
Draw. Yeah, that's a thing. Alright, so... What is his casting cost, your flyer?
7.
Yeah, that's
It's a lot.
a lot. So I'm going to pay 3, bring out Riss.
All right.
It slows me way down.
I was just like, he's got to have Craterhoof, and I'm just gonna die here. Is what I was thinking. Like the turn I was able to get the board wipe, he's gonna Fairhoof Behemoth me to death.
I'm going to +1 a Johnny to 5.
Yep.
Targeting Nylea. Move to combat.
Yep.
Swing.
Maze of Ith.
Yeah. It was worth a try.
I might forget.
Yeah.
You never know.
Yeah. 3 for a Life Spring Druid.
Sure.
And pass to you.
Alright, this is going to be cheeky. First thing I'm going to do
Yeah.
is attack you for 7 in the air.
I'm going to take... Yep. I'm going
Um,
to take 7. Oh, wait. I still have my parallel lives. I don't know why I threw that in the graveyard.
I also don't know why you threw that in the graveyard.
I want to check something. Alright, chat, don't let me forget that. So So, yeah, ouch. I take 6.
7.
I take 7. I'm at 2.
Alright, I'm gonna tap 3 black.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play a 3
Yep.
Shadowborn Apostles.
You got him.
I'm gonna tap 4 black. And 2 more.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna play Demon of Dark Schemes.
So, yeah,
When
that's a thing.
Yeah, when Demon of Dark Schemes enters the battlefield, all other creatures get -2/-2 until end of turn.
Mm-hmm.
And whenever a creature dies, I get an energy. And I messed up tapping
Energy.
my mana, but you know.
Okay.
And I can pay 3 black and I think 3 energy. Is it 4? That might be 4.
4 energy.
3
Yeah.
black and
3
4 energy to tutor.
Well, it's technically 2 generic black and 4 energy
Right.
to tutor.
So
You know what? I admire that, so I'm going to enchant it.
I don't think that's how that works.
It is how that works.
What?
If you want to show off my card.
Yeah.
So when a creature toughness, is it toughness or power?
Power.
Power 6 or greater, or no, CMC.
Convert CMC 6 or greater.
CMC 6 or greater enters the battlefield. I have the option to bring this from the graveyard and enchant that creature with it. So, just because I'm losing this game, and I admire your deck,
Thank you.
your creature is actually now, he's got trample and +1/+1.
He's a 6/6. He's a 7/7 flying trample.
Yes, he is.
So yeah.
Congratulations, Pat.
All right.
I'm gonna call that.
All right.
So, wow. That was so much fun.
Thank you.
That was
I had
so
a lot
much
of fun
I'm going to
too.
give you your dice back.
I'm gonna give you your Dragon Fangs back.
While we're still on Zoom Cam,
The art of
because
which
we're still on Zoom Cam, I want to show off.
I love the art of this card. I want one of these.
Show it off again. Put it
Yeah.
on the stream.
I want one of these just to have it because that is just incredible.
So yeah, I've got a few win cons. Obviously, just overwhelming you with elves is an option, and I was getting
It's
close
a pretty good option.
because my elves were 3/3s at that point. But
Yeah. So I think you should have been much more aggressive making tokens with Riz.
yeah, I probably should have.
I think that.
Once I had my parallel lives out, I should have been using
Yeah,
all my
you-
mana to make huge walls of tokens.
Just doubling your tokens, that's what I would have been doing. Because like you were trying to go toe to toe with like what is kind of like a reanimator deck.
Yeah.
You should have just been trying to go as wide as you can. Plus all those tokens you make. That
So
you have the other.
you did look through this deck a little bit before we went live, right?
No,
Oh, you didn't?
no. I
Okay.
just knew it was a wrist deck.
Yeah, it's a wrist deck. Obviously, I do have the Craterhoof in here, which, you know, Craterhoof.
I call him Fairhoof Behemoth.
You may have noticed that I don't have many instants or sorceries.
I did, which is why I was okay with Comball dying.
This is why. Primal Surge into the Craterhoof.
There you go.
I have managed to pull it off exactly once, and I was like, it's an amazing, glorious feeling. So, for those of you in chat, who I don't know if anybody's watching anymore, but for those of you in chat who don't know, Primal Surge, exile the top card of your library. If it's a permanent card, you may put it onto the battlefield. If you do, repeat this process. It basically surges my entire deck, so I have to win that turn.
Right.
Craterhoof, Haste. When Craterhoof Behemoth enters the battlefield, creatures you control gain trample and +X/+X until end of turn, where X is the number of creatures you control. So if he's far enough down in my deck, he enters the battlefield with trample and haste.
And a lot of power.
Yeah,
and
it's
he
like
gives everything else
a
trample.
50-50 or 60-60.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, and I've got various stuff in here that gives all the stuff that gives trample. I've got like 3 or 4 different things that give trample. So that's one of my win cons, and it is glorious.
It's pretty great.
I once had Craterhoof on the battlefield, not in this deck, but in it when he was actually in Standard. I had built a mono green Standard deck that was mostly Elves with Craterhoof. Actually, it couldn't have been mono green because it had no Primal Surge is green. It was Crater Hoof and Primal Surge, and no instants or sorceries aside from that. And I had Crater Hoof on the battlefield, and my opponent wisely chose to, well, made the assumption that Crater Hoof was the biggest threat I had, and used the White Miracle that puts him on the bottom of your deck. So they...
No, I know what you're talking about. But...
Yeah, so they miracled him away to... If you want to switch cameras to the other one, whatever. Boop, boop, I'm dead. Oh, it didn't update.
Oh, that's weird. Every time we switch cameras, it...
Well...
spoiler alert, our boy Andrew fell to Athreos.
Yeah, that was glorious. That was really... Thank you so much for the game.
That was great. It was a good
because
game.
it was fun to play.
I'm really sad I didn't get to do Shadowborn Apostles shenanigans.
You were almost there.
I was halfway
there. You had
there.
4. But yeah. When the Crater Hoof was on the bottom of the deck, I Primal Surged my entire deck, and the Crater Hoof entered. We didn't calculate it because it was a 60-card deck, but he was probably plus 20 trample.
Nice.
And yeah, it was...
Alright.
Yeah.
That was awesome. That was a good game.
It
Much
was
better
good.
than the first one.
Yeah, the first one was unhappy.
But yeah, I feel like with Elves in general, I would always be just trying to go as wide as I can.
Yeah, that's probably what I should have been doing, but I was having fun.
Yeah.
I just shuffled my tokens into my deck.
I believe you shuffled Risen as well.
Oh yeah, well, at least Riz is...
You know where he is.
But yeah, fun times. Thank you, Patrick.
Thank you, Andrew.
And thank you, folks who joined us. That was exactly what I want this stream to be. Just fun times, wacky magic.
Indeed.
I'm sure we'll have some games that are intense, like...
Sometimes.
You've got some relevant decks. And some of your friends who play Commander
also
play
have
relevant decks.
Pretty relevant decks, yes.
Yeah. So we're definitely going to have those games.
I definitely have at least 2 decks that slant much more towards the competitive EDH side of the game.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Athreos is specifically like my fun deck. Let's see what happens.
Yeah. And that was fun. It was totally an enjoyable game. Let's see what else I've got in here that's fun. I've got, like I said, I have a doubling season to go with my Parallel Lives.
And you could also run Anointed Procession.
I may have it in there, I'm not sure. Yeah, I've got Elspeth to make more tokens. She makes soldiers, though, so they're not as much fun as elves.
No.
But still fun. And I've got a bunch of stuff that makes my tokens bigger, as you saw.
Yes, you do.
So if I can get my tokens up to like 6 6s, I don't need that many to just trample all over you.
True. It's very true.
So you're right, I should have been going wider. If I had had 24 elves on the board, I could just swing out and win.
What was I going to do? Yeah.
Yeah.
What was I going to do?
Just crush you.
Yeah.
But I still had a ton of fun.
It was fun. It was a lot of fun. And then, so what? On Tuesday, 4 o'clock-ish, give or take?
So I have a proposal for you, and it's not a... can you pass me that bag that's down there?
I know what's in this bag.
Yeah. So this is an option. This is something we could do if people would like to see it.
It also depends how many of my friends show up for the stream.
Yeah, that's very true. It would have to be a multiple day thing, I think.
Yeah.
But I have the...
so you got some of the Challenger decks? You got one of each?
I've got one of each.
See,
so
I
we
have
could
a
do
Challenger deck, but it's pretty heavily modified now.
Yeah. So we could just open them up, sleeve them as is, and do a bracket. Just run the 4 Challenger decks and
see what happens.
See which one comes out on top. But we would, if we wanted to do it on stream, and we only have room for 2 people to be playing at a time, it would be probably a 3-hour stream. Because you'd have to do 2, 2, and then the winners.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's an option, though.
I'm not against that.
The one downside to that is that I don't know these decks terribly well because I've never actually looked at the spoilers, and you'd have to be unsiding. Like, you'd have to play them vanilla, you'd want to side in, and then you'd have to unside at the end of the match, which slows things down between matches.
It does, but not that much.
Not that much.
That's definitely an option. Yeah, we can just see how things go, see who turns up.
Yeah. So it's not EDH.
No, it's
but
not.
I think this stream doesn't have to be all EDH all the time.
Doesn't have to be EDH exclusive, that's for sure.
So here's, for people watching this, if you're watching the VOD, or if you're watching the YouTube, because this will be archived to YouTube, tell us what you want to see on the program. Do you want to see the challenge deck bracket? Do you want to see... We could do, like, Dominaria draft?
That's a thing.
Because we're going to have Dominaria cards. I'm buying a box.
I'm not a... I love cracking packs, but as primarily a Commander player, if I'm going to spend $100 on something, a booster box, it's not.
Yeah. Like I said, I collect cards.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
I mean, and
so we could do
Dominaria
Dominaria draft,
the pre-release anyway.
Which would be fun. No. I'm only gonna have time to play in one of the pre-releases, which is this Saturday, 7 o'clock. And I usually drop after losing the round or something. So.
Like you do.
Like you do. I don't have time to play as much Magic as I would like, because I'm constantly working or doing the stream. That's why I'm so happy you came to me and said you wanted to do Magic streams.
Yeah.
Because hopefully I'll have a chance to actually play in some
of them. Play some Magic and have some fun.
Pat, there's a screen option there if you go to OBS for, I think, full screen. Just because we don't... There we go. You're kind of off the edge. Or I'm off the edge. I'll scooch in.
We're both a little edgy.
Hey, guys. So, yeah. What I would like folks in chat to do, or folks who are watching from home in the VOD or the YouTube, tell us what you want to see on the stream, because we will take that into account. You check out the links that are down below here and join our Discord. There is a Discord dedicated both to the live stream. Well, the Discord has multiple channels. There's a channel dedicated to the live stream, and there's a channel dedicated to Magic. So you can jump in there and talk with us about stuff there. And I don't know, what else do we want our viewers to tell us? We need a title for this stream. I mean, Patrick Plays Magic is kind of cool. It rolls off the tongue. I like it.
Terrible.
But it kind of locks you in, Patrick, and I don't know how much you want to be always the host of the Patrick Plays Magic stream.
I mean, we'll see how it goes.
So yeah, we need a name for the stream.
I do have other commitments.
Yeah, exactly.
A job, school,
You've got stuff.
Yeah.
You can't be doing this all the time. And we want to be streaming 24/7. So.
I was originally planning maybe 1.5 days.
Yeah. So primarily Tuesdays, I think. At this point, we haven't locked in the schedule, but primarily Tuesdays, 4 o'clock-ish?
Yeah.
Eastern.
4-ish Eastern.
Which is a fantastic time to be streaming because people on the East Coast are still at work. People on the West Coast are still at work, like they're on their lunch break. And people in the UK are going to sleep because it's like 9 at night. So it's the perfect time slot for having nobody to ever watch.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
Yeah.
Pretty great planning.
Anyways, that's currently our time slot, just because it works with our current schedules.
Yeah. And
we may adjust that.
The other thing I would like to do.
Yes.
Maybe some arena, MTG arena.
I would be on board for that.
Yeah.
It requires me to bring in a little extra hardware, but we could definitely do that. So that's something we could do if people are interested in seeing some MTG Arena, and that doesn't require as many players.
It doesn't.
Because you can play by your lonesome.
Just play all alone, like I did yesterday.
I'm sorry, Pat. I'm sorry about that. For folks on YouTube, there was a stream yesterday, but I don't think I'm going to archive it. Not because Pat isn't a great host, but because I just dumped Pat into this thing, and there was very little for Pat to to do with the
Yeah,
stream.
it was about 20 minutes.
You
I
had
think.
nobody to play with. You did some deck tech. You talked with the chat. You did the best you could with what you had available
Which
to at the
wasn't
time.
much.
But yeah, if we could get MTG Arena, that would be nice because
Yeah.
you could have something to do when you're alone.
Yeah.
So that's an option. And what else? We need
questions.
we need a name for our buddies in the stream, our subscribers, because
Ooh.
we don't really have like Battleground fans.
That's a
Call
lot
them,
of that's wordy.
like grinders,
Uh,
but that makes them sound
so
like
we-
a sandwich.
Yeah, now I'm hungry.
Makes it sound like a hoagie.
So we are Battleground, so we could
Yeah.
call them soldiers. We could
Yeah,
call them
yeah.
gladiators.
Ooh, I like that. Battleground Gladiators.
There you
Anyways,
go.
that's some homework for
what
you
a great
guys.
subscription perk. You become a gladiator.
Yeah, in
I
the
mean,
arena, the
and if
Battleground
you-
arena.
Did you know that if you have Amazon Prime,
Yeah,
you can get Twitch Prime for free?
I did know that.
And you also get lots of sweet game stuff.
That's true.
No additional cost to your Amazon Prime membership. Which,
Yeah, you get all sorts of swag and stuff.
and you get a free subscription to give away
So if you wanted to subscribe to the channel and get that Battleground shield emote, you could do that.
and become a gladiator.
Nice. All right, I think I'm going to call it.
Seems good.
Thank
for
you, everybody,
watching.
for joining us. Pat, if you go to the top of the available shots on the left, there's our closing screen. We're going to say goodbye
Bye.
and have a wonderful time, guys.
Have a good weekend.
We'll
Enjoy
talk to
your
you next week.
pre-release.
Enjoy your pre-release. We'll talk about that next week.
Tuesday.
Join us Tuesday at 4.
Bye-bye.
Bye.